Well, hi, and welcome back to my new show, Not Neat. And today's guest is Mr. Bourbon Writer.
Well, wait a minute. Not neat? Did I get suckered in again?
Yes, you did. But we're going to make something I think you'll like. You know, the weather has turned really cool here.
Oh, yeah, it did.
And it may warm up, but right now it's really cool. And I was thinking about something warm, kind of warm your body and something cozy that you think of. And the thought came to me, if we can make an old-fashioned, we can flavor it any way we want.
Sure.
So today we're starting out with what I would call just a ordinary bourbon, maybe a middle range, not too expensive, not too cheap, nice flavor.
And available anywhere.
True. You should be able to find it. And that's the Woodford Reserve.
Now, this one is a store pick, but the regular Woodford Reserve, and this is still,
About 90 proof,
90
something
proof?
like that?
Something like that. I can't read it.
Here, let me see.
Yeah. The standard Woodford Reserve bourbon whiskey is all you need. This just happens to be a store pick of one that they
Yeah,
selected.
90.4.
Yeah, 90.4.
And it was what, like 50-something dollars for that big old bottle?
Now, no, this, because it was a store pick, was closer to 60. The regular Woodford Reserve, you probably can find it around 30, 35, depending
Wow.
on where you're at. So a very affordable bourbon. Like I said, you don't need to go and get you a store pick. We are making a cocktail.
We are making a cocktail.
It just happens to be
Yes.
this is the one I have, and this is the one we're going to use.
And we're going to start out with this right away. Now, I do have kind of a special bottle that we're going to add to this. I think I just sprayed you with your new cologne
That's okay.
bourbon. And we are going to put we're going to make this small because we're tasting it. And I don't know if you're going to like it or not.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's got bourbon in it. How bad can it be?
It did.
And these ice balls are molds that you can buy from Amazon. They're silicone molds. They're very inexpensive. And I tell you, it's much better than using crushed ice or cubed ice from your freezer. These things really make a difference.
I'm not pouring that with my left hand again because I spilled it everywhere.
That's all. I'll look it up.
So we're adding two things to this.
We are.
And when you think about a old-fashioned, usually you're adding some bitters and then you're adding some kind of flavoring to it.
Well, and you're adding sweetener to it. I mean, their traditional old-fashioned is sugar cubes or simple syrup. Some people like me go for a flavored syrup.
So our special item tonight is something called Macadamia nut liqueur. And I just checked, and this is available at Total Wine. It's in a different bottle. It's more of a traditional bottle than this decanter, but it's the same thing.
Yeah, I bought that decanter a while back for Kim, because Kim and I, when we first came to Atlanta, we would go to Trader Vic's to eat in downtown Atlanta. And, I mean, just amazing Polynesian food if you've never been there. So I bought that for her.
It
It's a
smells wonderful.
It smells like cookies.
Well,
I swear it smells like cookies.
And that was my inspiration to make this, because you think about something warm that you like to have, and that might be that white chocolate macadamia nut cookie, which I love those.
Can you hand me my phone there?
Sure.
I've got to take a picture. Oh, shit. This sphere of ice is like going UFO on us, and I got to show you a picture of it.
It does.
It is amazing. So I'm going to take
Here
a
you
picture
go.
and I'll put it on the screen and post.
So I'm going to put this over here with this one.
But this thing is like it's like a UFO.
Sorry.
It's so cool.
Okay.
So I'm sorry. We're back to the show.
Okay, so we added 1/4 ounce of the macadamia nut liqueur, and then we're adding 1/4 ounce of vanilla, and this is my homemade vanilla. And you could make vanilla out of a lot of different kinds of alcohols.
But you make it out of...
Well, this one's made out of vodka.
Oh, okay, but you have made it out of...
You can make it out of bourbon, sure.
Yeah,
It would give
yeah.
you extra flavor. So that's your drink. So stir that up, and then you're going to have to tell me what it tastes like.
You get Three-Eye Atlas. I get the Moon of Endor.
It looks like the Death Star. It's got a little hole in the
It's
top
got
of
us.
it.
Yeah, where they come out and fry you.
Right. So this is really simple if you have the macadamia nut. If you don't have the macadamia nut and you have some other kind of nut flavored liqueur, you could probably substitute it.
And what did they call this? You found this recipe?
No, I didn't. I made this one up.
Oh, you made this one up. So what are you calling this?
It's a macadamia cookie old fashioned.
There you go, macadamia cookie old fashioned. I like the ring to that.
So you ready to taste? Tell me what you think about it.
We got to smell it first.
Okay. Smells wonderful.
Oh man, now before it smelled like a macadamia cookie. Now it smells like something that I would soak in bourbon overnight and then eat it.
You know, you always talk about all these things that you smell, but when you smell that, you tell me, don't you smell butter?
I do. I really do.
Yeah. Sweet, nutty, a little bit of buttery.
Yeah, like a homemade butter or something. Now that crap you buy in the store, they call butter. Wow, that smells delicious. Cheers.
Tastes like a cookie?
Tastes like a macadamia cookie soaked in bourbon.
It's a little bit sweet because...
but not too bad, not with the bourbon.
I think the macadamia nut liqueur is a little sweet. And I don't know if it's sweet because of the macadamia nuts or maybe they add a little bit of sugar to it.
And I don't think it's a real high proof. 26... Well, damn. It's higher than I thought. It's 53 proof.
It's got a punch here.
A little punch. And if you're more of a bourbon guy than you are a cocktail guy like me, you added how much bourbon?
An ounce.
An ounce. So for someone like me, make it 2, right? You still get that macadamia flavor, but it's not that bourbon comes through even more.
It just depends on what you like to taste because you may like more vanilla flavor, so you add a little more vanilla. But it's kind of got a unique flavor, doesn't it?
That's very we're now in November, heading towards Thanksgiving, and this would be a perfect Thanksgiving cocktail. It really would be. Because when I get to Christmas time, then I'm going to warm drinks. It's just something about Christmas. I've got to have hot toddies if I'm going to do a cocktail. But November is still warm enough in Georgia that I still want something on ice. And man, that's very.
But it has that. It kind of gives you that warm, straight from the oven kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
Without being a hot drink.
Yeah, and without putting your head in the oven. I don't do that anymore. It was for the cookies. What are you thinking? Wow,
it is good. It's different.
I've tasted a lot of sweet drinks, and this is certainly on the sweeter side of a cocktail.
Bit. It's not quite as sweet as a full out sweet drink that I would like, but it does have a little taste of sweet in there.
It's not a foo-foo drink. It's an interesting sweet cocktail. It really is. I mean, the flavor you get from this Trader Vic's macadamia nut liqueur.
Right.
And when I first saw it, and it's probably been, I don't know, 2 years maybe, year and a half, 2 years since I bought it. I just thought, that is a beautiful bottle. We know the restaurant. She likes just about anything nutty and sweet, like me.
Explains a lot, doesn't it?
So I got this for her, not really knowing what she was do with it, and here we are. We found a perfect cocktail for it.
Yeah, it kind of grows on you too. You start drinking it, and you want more.
Yeah, and I would suggest using an unfinished bourbon, 90 to 100 proof. I don't think you really need to go up there in proof. Just add a little more bourbon to it if you're someone like me. but nothing finished.
And you don't want anything
This
really.
is all you need as far as the flavor to the bourbon.
And if I could add my 2 cents to that, I don't think you want a bourbon with a high rye content either, because you don't want that bite to your
Yeah.
bourbon. You want it to be a little on the mellow side.
So a Woodford Reserve, a Buffalo Trace, a Green River bourbon.
Cooper's Craft.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing with a high rye. I would say, try to keep it 20% or lower if you're into mash bills. Yeah, because you're already getting the nuttiness from this. You don't need the nuttiness from this. This is really a good combination.
Right. And I think when I looked it up, it's about what did I say, $29 for the macadamia nut. So very affordable if you wanted to add that to your bar.
Yeah, I didn't put the price on the bottom.
No.
I used to do that. And if you find it in the decanter, even better. I mean, I don't know that the bottle looks expensive. I don't know that they do that anymore for
They
$29.
just show the regular bottle on the
But
website.
it could have been when it first came out that they said, well, we're going to put it in a really fancy bottle. And, oh, yeah, it's a nice bottle. This bottle will not be thrown away. If anything else, to take the label off it and make it an infinity bottle. It's a beautiful pear-shaped bottle.
Right.
So.
Right. I think it's pretty good.
You did great tonight for which episode is? I don't forget which episode.
Oh, I
this
don't
is.
know. We're not counting.
We're not counting, but this is a fairly new show. This is Kim's show. She comes up with the ideas. I film it. She edits it. I put it out there on the Bourbon Writers channel. But this is all her idea, all her production. It's all Kim. So if you like the ideas, send her more ideas. If you don't like the
No
ideas,
hate mail.
well, come to my front door and we'll have a tussle. No, we
Okay,
won't.
that's enough out of you. You're going to get us in trouble.
So yeah, this was, at first when she told me, going like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
I bought this for you, not me, but in this with bourbon,
Pretty
I'm
good.
a fan.
Pretty
I'm
good.
a fan as far as a sweet cocktail goes. This is so interesting.
I hope you will give this a try, or be creative and try something of your own that may be similar to it. And as always, drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and we'll see you next time here on Not Neat.
Not neat. Cheers.